Hello and welcome to Michael's Minty Music for today. Today we review Coldplay's 2005 album X and Y. It's pretty good. Does the track listing, and these are the tracks I added to my playlist, 9 out of 13, so most of them here. This album is definitely good, although it does have a slow start and the overall flow is a bit meh. Square One and What If are good songs, but not great openers. White Shadows is where the album really kind of gets started. The next couple of songs, Fix You, Talk, are both pretty good. This is kind of the center of the album here with Speed of Sound, which is a great track that still sees radio play. The back end of the album's a bit more mixed. Swallowed by the Sea and Twisted Logic do kind of provide a good ending, but unfortunately that hidden track, Till Kingdom Come, is not that good, so it was a bit of a letdown there. The album overall contrasts between slow ballads and medium speed kind of pop tracks. Unfortunately, not all of the ballads are good. They kind of get samey, and the pop tracks lack kind of the high energy necessary to sort of push the album through the more boring tracks. Hearing something like X and Y and a message right in the middle kind of slows the whole thing down too much. Overall, it's a good album that doesn't really come together well. It still maintains a high enough quality to be enjoyable, but yeah, it doesn't really come together as an album quite that great. There's only one single released before the album, Speed of Sound, which is pretty much the only big hit from the album. Fix You, I think, was also relatively popular, maybe. But it still sees Speed of Sound still sees radio play today, as I already mentioned. It's also probably my favorite song here. It's pretty clearly better than pretty much all the other individual tracks. Maybe White Shadows or Talk might come close, but only if you're really, really bored of Speed of Sound. I rank this album second out of the 3 Coldplay albums I've heard so far, right in the middle. It's definitely better than their debut in terms of quality, although the flow on Parachutes is probably a little bit better. A Rush of Blood to the Head is definitely superior overall. The quality is just as good, and the album flows quite a bit better than X and Y. Additionally, this album doesn't take my tough spot from 2005 that stays with Fall Out Boy's 2005 album From Under the Cork Tree, which is generally better than X and Y. Although Coldplay probably has a wider variety of sounds with the kind of ballads and pop stuff, Fall Out Boy definitely comes together a lot better with the album, so yeah, that one's going to keep it for me. So thank you for watching. Next up will be Coldplay's 2008 album Viva la Vida, or Death and All of His Friends, full title name. I've heard some of the tracks off this album already, and I believe it's quite good, so I'm pretty excited for this one. So stay tuned for that, and as always, stay minty.